been a long time coming. If you're an old ECW fan, you have to remember the night that Shane Douglas grabbed hold of the halo for a broken neck Gary Wolf and yanked it around right there in the middle of the ring. I've never seen anything like it. And here he comes.
The franchise.
I think it's safe to say this man's a legend.
Oh, absolutely.
A former ECW World Champion, many times TV champ.
He's held championships in every major promotion. ECW World Champion, WWE Intercontinental Champion, WCW Tag Team Champion. He's been all around the world, seen it all and done it all, no doubt about it.
Oh, there's a familiar tune I
Yes,
remember a long
it
time. It's the theme for the Pitbulls. Pitbull 1 and 2, two big monsters, along with Francine, that took ECW by storm.
Absolutely. That was in the golden age of tag teams in ECW. And the Pitbulls were right there at the top of the list, along with teams like the Dudley Boys, the Eliminators, the Gangsters.
It's great to see Gary looking fit, looking like he's in full control. Everything looks great. I mean, there was a time where we wanted to see this man walk again, or maybe just lay down and die right in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, what Shane Douglas did still ranks as one of the most despicable things I've ever seen.
One thing about Shane Douglas, he's always been a scumbag, and he's still a scumbag.
He makes no apologies. He does things his way, and it's, in all honesty, it's served him quite well over the years.
Still, I mean, this is a man he could have killed, and he jumps him from behind all these years later. It's horrible.
He has no empathy.
He's certainly got a poison tongue. We have no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Gary didn't even get a chance to come in and address the crowd.
Well, Shane's just going to work.
Gary's still in good shape, Hose.
He is, looks good.
And of course, Shane really hasn't stopped wrestling over the years.
No,
we've seen him multiple times.
Yes, he is still active all over the world.
He was an ASW champion just a year or two ago. So, I mean, he still can go. There's no doubt.
Roughhouse tactics there.
This may be an uphill battle for Gary. I don't know how much he's been working the last few years and applying his trade.
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to see him. It's like he hasn't been working this part of the country if he's been active. And as you said, we've seen Shane on many occasions.
Yeah. Oh, poor Gary.
Oh, bad mouthing him there.
Shane, oh, look at that. He's laying him in.
Of course, Gary Wolf back then was better known as Pitbull number 1.
Yes.
His partner, of course, was the late Anthony Durante, Pitbull number 2.
A monster of a man.
Absolutely. They were a dominant team.
I gotta say, Pitbull number 2 took one of the most vicious maneuvers I've ever seen in my whole life when he was thrown off the ring apron and straddled the rail.
Yeah.
It was, I've never seen anything like it. I don't know how he got up and continued the match after that.
Both Pitbulls double tough.
They absolutely are. Man, look at Gary. He's actually got the upper hand over here despite the second being involved.
Two guys who rose to their greatest fame in ECW, they don't mind brawling out on the floor. That feels like home.
If you think of Shane's career, he came into the sport early on and he was under the tutelage of Magnum TA for a while.
Absolutely.
He worked with Ricky the Dragon
Steamboat was.
He had matches with Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon and all the big names. I mean, he has been up and down the line. And let's not forget his battles with guys like Terry Funk and Sabu.
He's been in the ring with everybody who was anybody. Yeah.
The crowd breaks into ECW. You have to do it here. It's good to see two of the original ECW wrestlers still going at it.
Absolutely, and that was the first.
Oh, no. There it was.
Low bridge.
Man, I'll tell you, Shane has just gotten saltier with age.
Every dirty trick in the book.
He knows them all. You have to respect that level of evil. I hate to do it. Oh, no. No.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's threatening to kick him right into you-know-where.
The referee. Oh, no.
The family jewels, Hose.
Headbutt. That
was south of the border hose.
Well, that'll ruin your day.
You got that right.
Now,
Oh,
the
now
face.
he's going after the neck hose.
Yeah.
That is despicable. He knows that this man has a bad neck.
Oh, absolutely. And again, the bad thing is, this is perfectly legal.
And these sort of injuries, you don't recover from a neck breaking. You just sort of live through it.
Absolutely.
Sends him in. Look at that, though.
Hard boot.
Gary has always been double tough. Right in the elbow there. Look at that.
Clothesline. And enough. Get a little momentum going here.
Pit Bulls were known for their vicious clothesline and their bully tactics.
So
That's
they
what we're
were.
seeing here.
Gary Wolf feeling good here.
Gary calling those feet.
Telling Shane to get up. I'm not sure I wouldn't stay on him when he was down.
He may have something planned here. Oh, look at this. Get him down, ref.
Wait a minute.
Ref, he interfered. He hit the ref. He
come
pummeled the
on.
ref. What is this?
Come on.
This is getting out of control. What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's taking off his boot or taking something out of his boot.
He's got a chain.
He's got
a chain.
Of course he does. Come on, Shane.
Someone get out here.
No.
This man had a broken neck. Don't do it. Oh, sweet justice.
Gary Wolf gets out of the way.
He rolls it over the ref.
He's got
Get
him.
1, 2, 3.
He got him.
Yes. Sweet justice.
How about that?
Finally, after all these years. Yes,
What a big
absolutely.
victory from the pit bull. I love it.
I love that. Yeah. Woo.
Big ovation for the pit bull, Gary Wolf.
That is outstanding.
That's got to feel good. Because no matter how many years have gone by, you don't forget somebody doing something like that to
Gary
you.
jumped out and put the boots in the second.
Hey,
Nice job.
why not? I would
Yeah.
too. Well done.
Great match.
Great match, man.
Uh-oh. The
Oh, wait a
ref
minute.
is getting out of there.
Wait a minute.
That's the quickest he's ever moved.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
You know, how despicable is Shane Douglas after all these years to go after a man's neck, to
Wow.
use the chain to punch the ref in the back?
Well, I'll give Shane Douglas one thing. He's consistent.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's having some words here.
He's been despicable for years. So.
I know, but you would think someone would mellow with age. Huh?
No,
Like
not at
you
all.
have.
Not at all. Shane only gets meaner, if that's possible.
Shane is done with this man. He's out. Oh, man, that was...
The franchise not
can't believe
happy.
that.
Supposed to happen here.
That is just desserts. Shane, he barreled past us.
The
Host.
franchise very unhappy, and I wasn't about to try to get a word with him.
I get worried when you get that kind of action here.